Hello everyone and welcome to part 7. Now before we do anything I want to make some tiny changes and it's very small. So here in the create event of the object candy I want to change this XX to target X and this to target Y. And obviously you have to change this everywhere. So you have to come here and change this to target. And let me just copy this, paste it here, here, and here. And in script swipe, you want to change this here, 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 and here, and here, and here. Alright, so everything is fine. Now, we left the game at the matching and everything was working just fine after I finished the last part. I just checked the game twice and everything was fine. There was a small mistake, and the mistake was, let me show you. In object candy in the destroy event, here we have one says that destroy every object that is at our Y position. So it means that we are doing a horizontal one, correct? So here in this is not horizontal, this is vertical. So this is actually 2 and this is actually 1. Same thing goes for this, it's actually 2 and this is actually 1. Because this is the right and left, it means that we are now destroying when we match, we want to destroy horizontally, and here we want to destroy vertically, and the horizontal is 1 and the vertical is 2. You understand? So everything was fine. It was just my small mistake. Let me just repeat this for you. Here in top wing and bottom one, where we match for instances, we want to destroy every candy that is located horizontally in comparison to our position. Okay, we will just go through this, don't worry. Now everything is just fine here, and I want to do some small things. I will just go and import a new sprite. And this is the horizontal power, and I will just call this sprite horizontal candy, and I will center the origin and I will change the collision. Good. Then I will import the vertical ones. So vertical candy, and do the same. Great. Now if we come back to our object candy in the alarm 1, we want to change the sprite. So the only thing we do is just say sprite index equals, but we need to use this switch statement. So this is the horizontal one. So we say equals horizontal sprite horizontal candy. Okay, and this is the vertical, so we just copy this, say vertical candy. Good. Let's just go and import another sprite, and it's this one. We will just center the origin and change the collision mask and call this sprite a match 5. Okay. So if we come here, in this one, we want to say match 5. Fantastic. So everything should work just fine right now. And if we run the game, everything must be okay. Now, before this, we want to, or let's just test this, then we do this thing. And we want to check if there is nothing matching, then we want to go back to our original position. So, okay. So if I do this now, if I swap these two, I should have a power candy here. And you see we're having it, and it's fantastic. And if I come here, if I swap these two, all this row should get destructed. So pay attention, there is a green one here, and there is this yellow one. And you see, all got destructed. The yellow one was here, it got destroyed. The same happened to all this line. So everything is working fine right now. Now, I need an animation, so let's get that. I have it here. Good. Middle center. And this is a big animation, it's all right. Let's call this animation 0. And let's create an object. Call it object animation 0. Give it the sprite. And have other animation end and say instance destroy. Great. Then we come here and in this alarm, or not in even in alarm, in destroy, we want to create the object. So we will just say instance create layer. Then we say X and Y and the layer and object animation 0. Now for this, we want to create a layer. So we come here, we create a new layer. We place it right here. We change this to bottom. Great. Actually, it's bottom, not bottom. Okay. I wonder how many times I made this mistake. All right. So here we say in object bottom. I think I did it here. Yeah. Same goes here. Okay. So, where did we? Okay. Did we make it capital letter? No. So it's B small letter. Great. So we create this object, and once it's created, it will just animate, and then let's just see how it looks like. You see, there is this cool animation. So, did you see that? You know what? Actually, I'll let it be like this. It's alright. It's alright. But the animation is very slow. Let me just check and see our room speed. Now it's 60. It's alright. It's alright. So, now that everything is working fine, and let me see, let me check this one last time. So, if we check this, we will have and if we come here, all this row should get destroyed. You see, all this row got destroyed. So it means that the power candy is working just fine. Let's make a 5. So if I swap these two, we will have a lot of things. Okay, so we had this and it's working just fine. Now, we will do this, we will change this script. Yeah, we will change this script, the script for match 5, don't worry. Now, I want to swap back if there is nothing matching. And how to do that is by, well, here in, yeah, where did it go? Yeah, in the step event here, we want to say if no match, then swiped equals true, and target x equals to, let's say 0 for now, and target y equals 0 for now. Now, there's something important, and the important thing is we don't want to do this immediately. We want to wait, okay? So we don't want to do this right here, and we want to say alarm 2 equals delay. Or we can set this to 1. It's all right. Then we add alarm 2, sorry. And here we say if no match, then swap back. Okay. In order to do this, we want to come here in the create event and add a new variable and call it target candy equals no one. Great. And if we come to this script swipe, you can click here. It will lead you to script swipe. We don't want to use this temporary variable anymore. We want to say target candy okay. Now, in alarm 2, we want to say if no match, we want to swap back. So say if target candy dot no match equals true, So here we are checking if our no match is true. And then we want to check the other candy. It should be also not having match, because if the other candy had a matching, then we don't want to swap back, obviously. So here we say if this had no match, then we just go back. So we say target x equals t candy.x and target y equals t candy.y. Good. Then we say, actually, you know, when we swap, we want here to tell this. We want to tell the other candy our ID. So we say t candy dot t candy equals ID, or we say instance ID. Good. So what we do is we swap back, but it will not happen because we already set swiped equals false. So we want to set swiped swiped equals true. Okay, and we say yeah, that's it. And things should work right now. Let's go and check that. So if I swap these two, we get an error. Unknown variable not set before reading it. tcandy dot no match. Oh, sorry. This is funny. I made a mistake. No, I did not make a mistake. All right. We will solve this problem in the next part, don't worry. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.